The legends of the enchanted forest were famous, but there was one that stood out above all the others, the wolf's secret. Everyone knew the story, yet no one knew the truth. Some said the wolf was a fearsome beast, cursed to wander the forest forever. But others whispered that there was more to the wolf than anyone imagined. That's what Ruffer wanted to find out. One evening, as the full moon began to rise and cast a silver glow across the trees, Ruffer decided to uncover the truth. Everyone in the village warned him not to go, but Ruffer's curiosity was stronger than his fear. What he didn't know was that tonight, the secrets of the wolf would change his life forever. With a flickering lantern in hand, Ruffer entered the forest. The air shimmered with magic, trees whispered, flowers glowed, and the river sang softly. Every step felt like a journey into a new world, but Ruffer wasn't just here for the beauty. He was here for the wolf. Suddenly, a howl echoed through the trees. Low, haunting, and close. Ruffer's heart raced, but he pushed forward. The stories couldn't be true, could they? And then, he saw it. In a clearing bathed in moonlight stood the wolf. But it wasn't what Ruffer expected. The creature's fur glowed like silver, its eyes were deep and filled with emotion, not anger. The wolf looked at Ruffer, not with menace, but with sadness. "Are you the wolf from the stories?" Ruffer asked, his voice shaking slightly. The wolf stepped forward, its voice soft and kind. "I am. But the stories are only half true. I am cursed, but not because I'm evil. Long ago, I was selfish, unkind. The spirits of the forest gave me this form to teach me a lesson." Ruffer tilted his head. A lesson? But why stay hidden? Maybe if people knew the real story, they wouldn't be afraid. The wolf sighed, a sound that seemed to carry the weight of centuries. Fear is easier than understanding. The villagers see only the monster, not the magic. Ruffer thought for a moment. But what if we change that? What if I show them who you really are? The wolf's glowing eyes locked with Ruffer's, a flicker of hope hidden within. "No one has ever wanted to try." Ruffer smiled. "Well, I do." The next morning, Ruffer returned to the village, but not alone. The wolf stayed hidden in the shadows of the forest edge, watching. Ruffer gathered everyone around and told them the truth, the real story of the wolf. At first, the villagers were skeptical. They had believed the stories for so long that change seemed impossible. But then Ruffer said something that caught their attention. "The wolf isn't dangerous. The forest, the magic in it, it's trying to teach us something. That sometimes, the things we fear the most are the things that need our kindness." There was silence. And then, from the trees, the wolf stepped forward. Slowly, cautiously, the villagers gasped. But this time, they didn't run. They saw the wolf as something more than just a creature from a story. And as the wolf stood in the sunlight, the magic of the forest began to swirl. His glowing fur shimmered brighter, and suddenly, the curse was lifted. The wolf transformed into a human, kind, wise, and forever grateful to Ruffer. Sometimes, the wolf said, now in human form, all it takes is one person to see the truth, to break the spell. The villagers stood in awe. Ruffer had done what no one else could, he had looked past the fear and found the magic. From that day forward, the village and the forest were no longer separate. The magic was shared, and Ruffer, the one who had freed the wolf, became known as the child who brought peace between the two. But the next full moon, they say, if you listen closely, you can still hear a howl, soft, not scary, reminding everyone that the forest's magic never really leaves. It's always there, waiting for those brave enough to find it.